Hey, what is up, guys? Wicked95 here, back with another video. Welcome to Wicked's Action Figure Reviews, and today I am back with part 2, or the second episode of me trying to customize my WWE Elites. The first time I explained what we were gonna do. If you guys haven't checked out that part 1 or that first episode, go ahead and check it out. The link will be down in the description, as well as a card up in the right hand corner. But we went through. And we were gonna switch the head scans to this edge because I didn't like the first edge head that came with this figure, which I'm not really sure where I left it. But as you can see, I switched this basic head from this basic edge figure and put it on this one. It looks way better than that other horrible head scan that it had. But now I have that. That edge is gone. We can put that one outside. And I also have extra elbow pads for a future custom, a future figure. And I also have edges, interchangeable hands. So that is done and complete. Now in the in that same episode, we went through this Triple H, and I was trying to put the interchangeable hands from this or arms from this Triple H, but the problem was that these arms have a way different peg than the double jointed ones that came with this Triple H Legends. So my next option was gonna either be like drill a bigger hole to fit the peg, or torso swap him or arm swap him. And I went with the arm swap. Now for that, I had to crack his torso. As you can see, it's still there, opened a little bit. I put glue. Not the best. Torso swapper is just like my second time doing it, so that's why I really didn't want to show it on camera, due to the fact that I'm not that great at doing this. So there's some tutorials online where I got him how to do it. So yeah, I cracked him. It seems, you can see, it's not a very good job. I did a lot of damage to the torso, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna need it for anything else but for my fig pet, so it's okay for me. But I did went over and switch the hands, or the arms. I thought the skin tone was a little bit off, but you really can't tell, honestly. But now this Triple H Elite 73, 74, 72, something like that, 70s, has a double jointed arms now. So all I need to do now is pop the head back in, but I'm not going to do that because the glue is still drying. So I have to let it sit there and dry for probably 24 hours. But I think in the next episode, we'll be putting the head back together. Definitely putting back all of the accessories that came with that figure. Now this Triple H here, the Legends, is just going to be fodder parts. I did have the torso, as you can see. I cracked him also. And I did swap the head thingy to make that interchangeable, but I guess it doesn't really matter because the peg on the whole of the head is still small. So I'm gonna have to put some more heat on it. So that's that. I also have extra arms now to be able to make like another figure if I need to, or if something breaks, I can replace. And I have these extra accessories as well for this Triple H. Now I also have the head for that H, and the interchangeable hands as well that I can use for something else. Now I got an idea for this Triple H bottom half. I am going to pop up these boots and put them on this custom Ultimate Edition Crossbone wall that I did. I took off the Bradshaw Legends bottoms, and these seem a little bit more like matte color than these, so I'm gonna switch these over here and these back to the Accolades Bradshaw to put it back in my Legends shelf. So that's what we're gonna do in this episode today. And also I do have the Seth Rollins that I had in completed version. Now I had to also crack his torso because we will be putting together this Seth Rollins. We're going to be taking apart the legs, the arms. We're going to be taking apart these bottom boots, and we're going to be popping some other ones that I have, plus a new torso, because the one that I took off, as you can see, I cracked him open as well, because I had to take off the arms to be able to put the new torso in, because the new torso that I have is better, plus it has a better head scan. So that's another project to do, guys. Probably gonna be another part to this, a fourth part doing the Rollins, but today I want to focus more on this Chris Benoit figure. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna put these also away, and we're gonna be doing that. Put these boots back on him and put those boots on Benoit. So yeah, guys, give me a second to regroup myself, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're ready here with these boot swaps. So let's do this. More importantly, we want to get the Chris Benoit boots off and into the Bradshaw. So I guess we don't really have to heat up the Bradshaw ones too much. So we're just gonna focus more on this, on these legs. Let's try it. This thing gets super hot quick, so let's see if I can take this off. That one's budging a little bit, not that much. That one needs a little bit more. A little bit more on both. This Triple H Legends I just bought for like fodder, so I wanted to do that to my Triple H. And so far I like how the Elite Triple H is coming out with the double jointed elbows and stuff. So this one wants to come off. There you go. Come on. A little bit more. There you go. So these are the Bradshaw ones, which I'm gonna heat up a little bit more, so I can be able to put them on the Bradshaw right now, as they're gonna be a bit hot and warped. I was trying to get a second Bradshaw to use for that custom specifically, but never found him. But there you go. Bradshaw is done. I'm gonna put that guy back to the side so I can put him on my shelf here in a bit. I'm gonna work this quick here. Put my Benoit back. This was the first torso swap, by the way, that I did. I swapped a John Cena Ultimate Edition and used the bottom legs of the Seth Rollins Elite 93. Which is why I have an extra torso of the Elite 93. So, and I have the bottom shorts of the John Cena as well. There it is, guys. There is the Benoit. I mean, the torso for this figure is too big. I feel like the bottom looks way small. But I mean, Benoit was a big, like, jacked guy too. He wasn't that small either, you know. Probably the arms could be. I feel like it looks bigger because of the butterfly joints, but there it is. This was today's little customization here, if you may say. We brought back basically Benoit with new boots, and we have the Bradshaw now with his original boots, which he will go back on my shelf. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one. Make sure to go follow my Instagram at WAF495. make sure to stay tuned because we're gonna be putting together the Rollins now, and put glue and put all of that good stuff on him, get him all nice and prepped, and put him off to the side as well. And I think I'm gonna do one more after the Seth Rollins, putting everything back together, putting all the accessories on and everything, and we're just gonna be kind of discussing what we did here. So make sure to go like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.